Okay, so we have here an example. A 400-pound block is resting on a rough horizontal surface for which the coefficient of friction is 0.40. Determine the force P required to cause motion to impend if applied to the block. A. Horizontally and B. Downward at 30 degrees with the horizontal. So here in our example, kailangan lang natin unahin gawin is i-illustrate yung problem. Lalo kung hindi tayo binigyan ng figure. So kung i-illustrate natin, himay-himayin natin yung nandun sa may problem. Ang sabi dyan, di ba, meron ka daw dyan block na 400 pounds. So saan siya naka-rest? Resting on a rough horizontal surface. So ibig sabihin, flat lang po ang ating surface. So dalawang situation yan, we have the A and we have B. So paghiwalay natin, we have A. Ayan, sa A muna tayo horizontally. Okay. So meron ka daw block na nakapatong sa horizontal rough surface. Okay. Okay, ayan yung ating block. Ang kanyang weight is 400 pounds. So meron ka din daw coefficient of friction 0.40. So pwede nating i-list down yung ating given. So we have the weight ng ating block is 400 pounds. And then we have the coefficient of friction mu na 0.40. Ang pinapahanap sa atin sa letter A is yung value ng P required para mag-cause ng motion to impend. When we say motion to impend, ito po yung state ng object na kung saan hindi pa siya gumagalaw. Okay, impending motion, hindi pa siya gumagalaw, wherein as a verge na siya ng moving or motion. Kumbaga, mag-apply ka ng force P sa body. Sa letter A kasi, horizontal eh. Mag-apply ka ng force P. Hindi pa rin yan gagalaw kahit may applied force na. Bakit po? Okay? Sige, balikan ko lang bago ko ituloy yung definition ng impending motion. If we applied P sa ating block, as you can see, ang possible motion natin is to the right. Okay? Susunod yung block with respect to sa in-apply nating P. Ngayon po, yung surface, I mean yung body, hindi pa yan gagalaw actually kasi. Pipigilan muna siya ng tinatawag natin na friction force. Okay, if we have friction force and we have block and contact doon sa ating surface, meron tayong tinatawag na normal force. Okay? Ulitin ko po, when we say impending motion, ito yung state ng body na kung saan hindi pa naman siya gumagalaw kahit applyan mo ng force P dahil pipigilin pa siya ng friction force. But once dagdagan mo yung applied P, dun pa lang tayo magkakaroon ng motion. I hope it's clear po. Okay, pinapanap sa atin yung value ng P na yan. Okay, so ano ba ang gagawin natin? So, syempre, meron tayong forces dyan. Nakalimutan ko sa drawing. Yung ating mismong weight. Weight ng block na 400 pounds. Okay, so ang gawin natin, mag-summation of forces tayo. Summation of forces, X is equal to 0. 0 is equal to, papasok yung P positive papunta sa kanan, papasok si F na friction force. Okay, so syempre wala pa tayong makukuha na value dyan. So, but we know that FF is equal to by formula mu N. Okay, so i-substitute lang natin yung nakuha natin value. We have 0 is equal to P minus mu N. Again, wala pa rin tayong makukuha na value. But, meron naman value yung ating mu. Ilagay na rin natin. 0.4 normal force. Ilhayaan muna natin yung equation natin yan. Proceed tayo sa summation of forces Y. Okay. 0. 0 is equal to, papasok yung ating negative 400 dahil pababayan. Papasok si N. Okay, so we just simply have N is equal to 400 pounds. Okay, going back to our first equation, we have 0 is equal to P na hinahanap minus 0.40 times 400. Okay, but if we input ito sa ating calculator, So we have 0.4 times 400. Anong gagawin ba kasi natin? Itong portion na to negative yan, diba? Lipat mo lang sa kabila, magkakaroon ka P is equal to 160 pounds. Okay, 160 pounds. Linawin ko lang sa inyo, class, na ito pong P na yan, yan yung value ng P na kung saan P at impending motion. So, upon application po nitong P, wala pang motion yung ating block. Kumbaga, nilalabanan siya ng friction force. Okay? So, pag nag-exceed pa tayo yung value ng P dun sa 160, naging 161 for example, dun pa lang mag-i-start ang ating motion. Okay? But the problem is, nasa impending motion lang naman ang analysis. So, P is equal to 160 pounds. So, let's proceed to letter B. Ano ba ang sabi sa letter B? Ang sabi sa atin, yung force daw natin, and yung force P daw natin magiging downward at 30 degrees with the horizontal. Kukunin ko na lang po ito para hindi mahirap ang ating illustration. Yan. Pero iibahin natin yung P. Kasi ang sabi, downward at downward at 30 degrees with the horizontal. Pababa ito, P, kung iayos natin yan, ito yung ating 30 degrees. 30 degrees. Okay. So, balik tayo sa ating pag-compute ng value. Okay, so we have here summation of forces vertical is equal to 0. Ang papasok na forces is 0 is equal to yung negative 400 plus N minus P. Ano ba kailangan natin? Yung pa-vertical. So, kunin natin yung sine 30. Okay, so wala kang value ng N, wala ka rin value ng P. So, hayaan natin. Pero, iayos muna natin yung equations. We will have N, P sine 30 is equal to, ano ba yun? May lumilitaw pa kung ano-anong adds. Okay, 400. Ayan, so tawagin natin yan, equation 1. So, summation of forces X is equal to 0. 0 is equal to, ang papasok is negative FF, positive P, cosine 30. Okay, so yung FF natin, pwede nating isolve yan using mu N, F, lang, ayusin lang natin. F is equal to 0.4 N. O, balik tayo sa kanina. We have negative 0.40 N plus P cosine 30. Tawagin natin itong equation number 2. Okay. 2 equation. Ay, ayaw niya. Okay, namali. Okay. We have 2 equation and then 2 unknowns. Asan ba yan? Ito. Ulitin ko po, ito ay emulator na calculator. So, yung input, pag-i-input ng values sa calcu, ingat po tayo. Hindi tayo kasi same ng itsura ng calcu kasi ito nga po ay emulator. Okay, going back to our value, ilagay natin yung mga coefficient. 1, sine 30, saka 400 dun sa una. Okay, 1, negative sine 30, and then yung ating 400. O, lipat tayo sa next. We have negative 0.40. Ito po. Plus cosine 30. Ito. Is equal to 0. Okay, bibigyan tayo ni calculator ng X value, which is yung N is equal to 520.116 Newton. Ay, pounds, sorry. Pounds. And then Y is equal to P is equal to 240.231 pounds. Ngayon po, ang hinahanap ni problem is itong letter P na ito. Ulitin ko po, sino ba yung P na yan? Itong P na to is P at impending motion. Ito ang value ng P at 30 degrees downward. Ito yung value ng P na kung saan wala pang motion yung body. Dagdagan mo ng konti, yung P na yan at 30 degrees angle, yun, gagalaw na po ang ating object.